If you like comics and all things pop culture, you're going to want to know about King Con. We have some of the organizers here. We're going to explain what it is in just a bit. First, I'm going to introduce you to, the bearded wonder, Adam Pache from Kingston Gaming Nexus. How are you, bud?
Oh, doing well. Surviving the winter.
You got the King Con shirt already on?
Yeah.
Yeah. And who are you and what do you do?
My name is Heather Brennan. I work at Delightfully Different Tea Room, and I'm doing Izumi Curtis from the manga and anime series Full Metal Alchemist.
There's some cosplay going on with King Con. And from the library?
Yeah, I'm Graham Langdon, the teen and new adult librarian at Kingston Frontenac Public Library.
And one of the most fascinating stores downtown is owned by you.
Yes, I'm from Minotaur, and we're a major sponsor of King Con. Along with Nexus, started it back, about 7 or 8 years ago now.
Okay. You can rub elbows with some of the comic illustrators, some of the comic creators as well.
Yeah, we've got quite a few comic guests. We have Jay Therese, Andrew Wheeler, Andrew Thomas, Dan Day, Tilla Adorjani, Craig Telfer.
What do these people do? What are the comics?
Well, Jay Therese has worked on quite a few comics, Marvel, DC.
Wow.
He actually has a Rick and Morty comic coming out the Wednesday before King Con. So he'll have copies of that on hand. He's also doing a special talk, an all-ages production called Saturday Morning Comic Tunes, in which he'll actually be reading some of his comics with help of kids and from the crowd.
Okay. As far as a literacy point of view is concerned, good way to introduce kids at a young age.
Absolutely. There's all kinds of signs that that comics, graphic novels, these sort of things help with building literacy among reluctant readers. So the Jay Torres event, which is Saturday morning, before that we'll have a KFPL children's program, special edition of our family story time. And then Jay Torres will be actually having children up reading his comics, performing and getting better at that.
Minotaur seems like a really good tie-in with this, because Minotaur, it's colorful and it's fun.
Well, that's the idea, of course. And I just want to mention that one of the things we're involved in and very excited about this year is a new element of King Con, which is a cosplay contest.
Yes, and we have one of them here.
We have one of Heather is actually helping to organize the cosplay. Cosplay is open to kids, it's open to adults, teens, whoever, and we have some cool prizes. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay. Explain the cosplay element. And for those that don't know, it's called costume play, cosplay. It's really taken off in the past 10 years. I think it started off in San Diego at the Comic-Con there.
Actually, it's been around longer than that. It's actually been around since the first World Con in New York City. So, costume play involving with fandom has been around at least 70 or 80 years. But it really took off and hit its stride, mainstream in the last 10 years or so. To the point, sometimes even 15 years. And it's become bigger and better and more interesting because it covers a lot of genres.
And these people take it so seriously. I know I attended the Ottawa Comic-Con, and some of the homemade costumes were so elaborate. Amazing.
Oh yeah, I generally, whenever I go to a fan con, I'm taking pictures of people in the most interesting, fabulous costumes, and I always compliment people on their costumes. I made one girl's con because I actually knew who Red Sonja was from Marvel Comics.
And I remember one guy created an R2-D2. It's a fully functioning R2-D2 that beeps, it makes, and it spins. You've seen enough Comic-Cons to know that there are people they go over the top sometimes.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few people who try and be as accurate, and certain people who try and be a little bit more inventive. There was even a picture, father made his daughter a Boba Fett princess outfit.
That's a bit weird.
So it's a nice little cross, and so it allows anywhere from children to adults to be very creative and to show off their fandom. And so it gets a really good response, and it allows people to be very creative, and it's a great thing for the environment of the comic conventions.
Yeah. Okay. Well, give us the details. The who, the when, the where.
Okay, so this is going to be Saturday, March 10th, starting at 9 a.m. till 5, and then in the evening we have the cosplay contest. Then Sunday we start at 1 till 5. We're going to have all kinds of local organizations, sword fighting schools,
Oh, cool.
doing demonstrations. We're going to have improbable escapes on site, offering a free escape room. There's going to be talks from, Andrew mentioned the special guests, and there's so much more. Maybe Justine can fill in on the gaming aspect.
We're having a variety of gaming, Board Game Blitz, which is a really neat thing because it was started in Kingston and at this convention and went national.
That is so cool.
There'll be role playing, there'll be all sorts of other games, and I just want to mention there's going to be a really cool magician as well.
I heard that's, you know what, fun for the whole family. Adam Pache, the Bearded Wonder, thank you so much for bringing in your friends. Okay.
You're welcome.